Yo, what's going on, boys? Today I'm going to show you guys how broken the evil eye drag is, and just to show you guys like what we're dealing with, look at this 20-second clip right here. Giant goes down in 2 seconds. Bowler goes down in 1 second. Somebody needs to call the ref. There is no way this card is balanced. Just look at the tower. Ready? 1, 2, and it's gone. It's gone. The tower's gone in 2 seconds. Yo, what's going on, boys? Today I'm going to be playing the evil eye drag with Riley. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and also make sure to show some love to Riley. He's always down to do these kind of dev videos together. Super nice. So yeah, once again, make sure to show him some love as well. I'm going to bowler the back. First game, I'm playing Giant Graveyard with the evil eye drag. I feel like eye drag is one of those cards that you kind of have to fit into any kind of deck to make it a little bit more broken. And before I complain about, like, I start complaining about how broken the card is, I do want to thank Supercell really quick for not making this card 1 cycle. It is going to be a 2 cycle Evo, thank goodness. And yeah, if it was 1 cycle, I think we would have had like a Goblin Machine meta all over again, but with the evil eye drag. But anyways, just to let you guys know what the evil eye drag actually does, basically when it heats up to the max, now it keeps it, like, if a unit moves away or like if the unit dies, it's still going to be at max Inferno. So if it locks onto something else, that second target will be demolished in like under 2 seconds. You guys saw the intro, like, it's so broken. I don't really have to explain it in detail. Like, if it locks onto a P.E.K.K.A, it'll take 5 seconds to take out the P.E.K.K.A. And then when it moves on to the giant behind the P.E.K.K.A, the giant will die in like 2 seconds. And then you place another P.E.K.K.A behind the giant, that'll also die in 2 seconds. Like, it's just so broken, I feel like. Also, guys, I'm very excited for the card to come out in the real game because I feel like we're going to see a lot of new decks with this Evo. Inferno Dragon Evo is like kind of unique. I feel like we are going to see a lot of Lava Hound and like a couple other decks that do run the Inferno Dragon, but I feel like a lot of new decks are also going to emerge. Kind of excited for that. I think he's playing E-Giant here. And speaking of E-Giant, guys, all the stun units, like for example, Ewiz, Zap, E-Giant, still counter the evil eye drag. So there's that. Like, if you want to counter the card, just run a Ewiz in your deck, or yeah, like a Zap, Evo Zap, maybe even. Just run like stun units, but anything else though does not really counter it. It just gets shredded. I'm going to go for Evil Eye Drag on the E-Giant here. He's probably going to take that Lightning on the Bowler and the Night Witch. Hold up. I have a really good pusher. Yo, my Evil Eye Drag is looking promising right now. I'm going to go for a Giant. Guys, I don't even think I need the Graveyard to take the tower here. Look at that Inferno Dragon. Just one taps every skeleton there. He's probably going to go for like a NATO. Oh, Valkyrie got shredded in a second. Look at the tower. Ready? 1, 2. Oh my god. 2 seconds to take out a whole tower. This card is so crazy, man. It got reset by the E-Giant, obviously, but it will get the thing back. And I just don't think he can defend the Giant Graveyard because he spent so much on the Evil Eye Drag. He was so occupied with it that he does not like have anything for the Giant Graveyard, nor could he afford anything to take that out. That was so crazy, man. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Alright guys, for my next game here, I copied his deck. I'm going to be playing E-Giant now, and this deck is already meta right now with the normal Eye Drag, so I cannot wait for the Evil Eye Drag to come out. Decks like these are going to be so popular next season. Don't even have to say it twice. Like, I just know it that it's going to be so popular. But stuff like Ewiz is also going to find its way back in the meta. Like, maybe Evo E-Drag as well. You know, stuff like that is also going to find its way back in the meta. So, it'll be interesting. I feel like it won't be, like, all that bad like I'm making it seem to be. But it will be kind of frustrating, though, if you keep facing Evo Eye-Drag like every other game. I'm going to go for a Goblin Hut the middle. I don't know what deck he's playing, but it might be a mirror matchup again. I feel like he could be playing an E-Giant. Okay. Yeah, he is playing the E-Giant. I'm just going to go for, I guess, a Bowler on the side to take out the Spear Gobs here. And look at that. I'm already back to Eye Dragon 1 card. However, I might try to go for E-Giant on the left here. His Goblin Hunt's going to be kind of low by the time the Bowlers cancel each other out. So I think I'm going to try to go for an E-Giant in front of that Bowler. Always worth it to try to go for the tank in front of the Bowler, because Bowler is so broken as well. Not in like an Evo sense broken, but it is broken like as a card. Eye Drag over here for his Eye Drag. Nice. Okay. Next cycle is going to be fun. Both of us are going to have the Evil Eye Dragon cycle, so looking forward to that. I'm going to let the Val go. I'm not going to overcome it with a NATO or anything, but I will go for the Goblin Hut, though. Kind of make it annoying for him to deal with the Goblins here that are going to come out of the hut. Hopefully one more. Okay, well, 2 Spear Gobs are not bad. Let's go for the Goblin Hut himself. Is this going to be like an infinite chain? Never mind, okay. My goblins didn't trigger the other goblins, so it wasn't like an infinite goblin chain like back and forth. But all good though. I do have the Evil Eye Dragon 2 cards since I played the Skeletons and the Goblin Hut after I played it. So I'm going to go for the Bowler in the back, and then I'll just try to go for the E-Giant and the Eye Drag. You guys see the E-Giant on the right? Because I don't. I'm not going to defend. I'm going to play like an E-Giant player. I'm just going to straight up tower trade. I guess I can drop a Valk here. Oh, no. Okay, that sucks. Yeah, I'll just go E-Giant. I was trying to defend that, honestly, but no, I'll just go in. I don't know how to defend the I-Drag, actually. Hold up, guys. I might be in trouble. E-Giant and the I-Drag over here. No. Wait, Goblin Hut? I have full faith in Goblin Hut. I think Goblin Hut's going to save me. Wait, hold up. That's going to die NATO. No, I NATO'd too late. I NATO'd like 0.1 second too late. Wait, he missed the NATO on the I-Drag. He's going to have to spend so much for the evil I-Drag right there. I'm going to go for the E-Giant again. It's already up to the max heat again, so he's going to have to Lightning to take that out. I'm going to go for I-Drag for the Evil Valk. Evil Valk is dead. I'm going to go for Evil Valk myself because he does not have the Lightning right now. Nice. Okay, wait, this should be tower. E-Giant on the tower. I think he can't stop it right now. Yeah, I'm just going to like keep pressuring here because he's so low because remember, he had to spend a lot on that evil I-Drag. The one evil I-Drag that he missed the NATO on the left lane, he had to Lightning later on to take it out. And then that was like way too much elixir already, so he could not do anything. Probably going to I-Drag and I'm just going to NATO here and that is going to be a good game. Dude, evil I-Drag forces you to spend like 45 elixir and you make one misplay, you still lose the game. Like you spend 45 and lose. It's actually so insane, bro. I'll take the win though. Let me know in the comments. Alright guys, next match here, I'm going to be playing Mega Knight Bait. The classic Mega Knight Bait also got another Evo with the Evo I-Drag, so this deck is going to be solid next season. I feel like Evo Mega Knight and Evo Zap are kind of interchangeable, like depends on what you like playing, but I definitely prefer Evo Zap over the Evo Mega Knight right now, just because I feel like Evo I-Drag is going to be so broken if you don't have the Evo Zap. I'll just go for Spear Gobs like in the middle here, and then I'll just zap on the I-Drag like right now so that it doesn't take out the Mega Knight. And then he's going to have to spend a little bit more. Probably going to have to go for like new Spear Gobs. Nice, there it is. And then I get some damage on the right. Okay, so I basically got all the damage I ignored on the left lane there. Not all of it, but, you know, some of it. Not too bad. Mirror matchup, though, is going to be interesting. I feel like I've never played this mirror matchup, this exact one, but it's going to be fun trying to figure out how to win this game. And yeah, I'm sure the Evo I-Drag will also help me out a lot because it's so broken. Goblin Gang over here, just bait out the Goblin Gang. Probably going to Skilly Barrel with this or something, but I'll just go for the Inferno Drag in the back here. Don't really have a second play, plus I want to get to my I-Drag Evo, so Inferno Drag in the back was not a bad play at all. I'll just go for Skilly Barrel on the right, and then Loki, I'm going to spam because, like, it's Mega Knight bait, right? Like, I can Loki just get away with spamming. Okay, let's go for the Evo Zap. Dang, he was already back to Evo Zap, and I wasn't. I didn't know that he already played 2 Zaps. That's actually insane, but not too bad, though. I'm going to have to go for a Goblin Gang on defense here to defend the Spear Gobs because I don't want him to stack up a lot of damage on the right lane as well. He already got a bunch on the left, so I don't want him to have, like, decent amount of damage on the right, too. Mega Knight bait kind of relies on, like, dual lane pressure and double, so definitely don't want to let that happen. I'll just go Bats on here. He zapped on the right lane, so I don't really have to worry about the Bats dying. I'm going to take a few hits here, but it's okay. But more importantly, look at my hand. I've got the Evo I-Drag, and then I have the Evo Zap next cycle, so I'm going to go crazy on the right lane. I'm going to literally ignore everything on the left lane, just straight up go all in on the right, because I do need all my Evos on the right. I'll try to defend like a little bit, though. I'll go Spear Gobs here, and if he zaps, I'm just going to let that go. But yeah, he's definitely not going to zap knowing that both of us have the Evo I-Drag in hand. I'm going to go for my Evo I-Drag, and then I go for this Skelly Barrel to kind of make it tank a little bit. Then I go for the Miner over here, and then I'm going to go for Bats. Then I'll go for the Zap. Yo! Okay. Just that one tick from his Evo I-Drag went crazy, dude. My Mega Knight died, like, instantly. Okay. Yo, the Goblins are cooked. Hold up. I'm going to keep going. I feel like this is a good sign. My I-Drag just needs like 1 second on that tower. Okay, Zap over here. Just go for the Bats. He's back to Gang or something. Okay, now he's back to Gang with the Spear Gobs. Please, bro, 1 second is all I need. Nice! Oh my god, dude, he almost pulled off the impossible. He almost defended the Evo I-Drag on there. That would have been insane, but okay, now the game is kind of tied up again. I'm down by a tiny bit, but I'm glad I didn't eat all those Goblin damage earlier. Because remember, if I ate that, then I would have been like down a bunch of damage on the right lane too. And I'm glad I didn't because now the game is back to even. Zap over here, and then I'll just go for like Spear Gobs over here. Maybe try to go for like Goblin Gang on top too to not let the what do you call it, Inferno Dragon die to his Inferno Dragon. Ooh, he's actually going to go for Spear Gobs. Not bad. I'll just go for I-Drag in the back again, just trying to get back to my Evo I-Drag. Alright, next cycle is going to be fun. I'm already back to it in like a sec here. He's also back to it though. He got the second one down, so I'm just going to go for the Scaly Barrel. Then I'll go for the Spear Gobs in the back. And then I will just go for, I guess I could go for like Goblin Gang over here to kind of save my eye drag, right? Yeah, because I mean, the Skellies are going to kill a couple of Spear Gobs, but I'll just go for the Evil Eye Drag in the back here. I'm not going to Evo Zap. I'm going to save it for his Evil Eye Drag, so I'm not going to really play on anything right now. Just go for the Skelly Barrel right here and heat up, heat up, heat up. Heat up. Nice. I feel like both our Evil Eye Drags are not going to do much here. We both have like so much answer for it right now. And mine's like already dead, like basically, so it's definitely not going to do much. Bats on top of his, and then I'll just go for the Mega Knight. I'll go for Spear Gobs on the side. I gotta get back to my Zap here. Okay, back to Zap, so now I can go for the Goblin Gang. I thought the Miner was on my tower, but it was actually on the Mega Knight. Bats, yo, my Mega Knight! Dog, my Mega Knight got cooked on my side with like 1 second left on the eye drag. Holy crap. Okay, Spear Gobs, I'm gonna go for Miner in the back. I just have to kind of spam now, I guess, because I mean, I need damage. He's winning by like 500, so wait, the Skellies. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go for Miner again. I'm gonna go for Skelly Barrel Pocket again. Spear Gob's Pocket, just sending everything in the pocket. I'm gonna go for Evo Zap, and then I'll go for Goblin Gang in the pocket too. Okay, that was not a good Goblin Gang. Yikes. I'll just go for the Bats here. Then I'll go for the Spear Gobs, and then I'm gonna zap on the Skellies here. He's probably gonna zap on me, so I'm gonna go for the Goblin Gang. Evo Zap is gonna... No, that last Miner shot took the win. Oh, 50 HP, so close. But yeah, that's going to be the video, guys. I don't want to make the video too long, but let me know what you guys think of the Evil Eye Drag. Drop it in the comments. I'm going to be checking like comments every hour or so, so let me know. Bye.